You know, I think Jerry was one of the early automotive pioneers for the Salt Lake City area.
Immediately, the name Shari Seiner became very well known. He was certainly not a minor presence. He was a person who got involved, rolled up his sleeves, and helped to solve problems.
Jerry and Shari have always presented a great example of giving back to the community, both at our dealership level and within our family.
Because he wants to lead by demonstrating his ability to be a part of the community. Always, not just about selling cars, but it was about involving people, the real people who buy those cars.
And so he came to the monastery quite often. We got to know both Mr. and Mrs. personally, found out how dear they are. They was really very kind and very gracious people. He wanted so much to help us in some other way and show his gratitude, believe it or not.
In the later years, he was always involved with helping raise funds for some charity that needed help, and he was very happy to lend his name.
I mean, I remember a time when my kids were younger. Jerry and Shari were involved in the St. Vincent de Paul soup kitchen and invited us down as a family to work with them. And that had a profound impact on my kids, on Sandy, my wife, and I.
We actually wrote a list of something he could do for us because there's so many things you have to do, but you can't afford them. And it's very, very expensive to replace. He helped in that area, meant so much to us because that's more than we can afford.
Jerry was more of a behind-the-scenes person, whether it be something at Christmas or Thanksgiving or any other time of the year. If he knew the need, Jerry was there.
So graciously, we were just very much touched by his kindness.
He was very much a part of change.
Part of Jerry's legacy in this community is going to be a foundation of giving back through Catholic community services. It's just been a great example how important it is to be a member of this community and to give back, because we've been so fortunate.
The fact that someone like Shari Seiner and his family came here all these years ago and are still here and did just sell the business and move out of town, but they made Salt Lake their home, and it was a great demonstration of their permanency and their willingness to get established here.
You know, Jerry has always taught all of us in the automotive family here at Shari Seiner to simply do things the right way. His mantra was always make friends to last a lifetime, and that's really the theme that carries through our business philosophy today.
And we always kept them both in our prayers. We owe them because of their kindness, but we owe them because they're just dear people. They've been so kind to us, and they're gracious.
In the scripture world, we say, well done, good and faithful servant. And I think in the civic sense, we would say, well done, Shari Seiner. You were great, and you will always be great in our minds and in our hearts.